Hello and welcome to another Overlord lore video, and today we are going to take a closer look at Pandora's actor's power. Not at his total power, but at his power as the Sorcerer King Ainz Ooal Gown. But before we are going to do so, let's take a closer look at my Patreons and thank them for supporting this channel. Furthermore, I say thanks to all users of the YouTube thanks function for making one-time donations. Also please check out my other channel. This time we are going to take a closer look at manned or rather womaned battlesuits. Now with all of that said, let's get into the basics on how Pandora's actor's doppelganger power even works. While Pandora's actor can transform into Ainz Ooal Gown and his friends, meaning Pandora's actor can assume the form of any of the 41 supreme beings, he still will retain his MP and his HP stats, meaning Pandora's actor has to work with far less MP as a magic caster, something that can potentially be somewhat limiting in pretty much any circumstance. But still, Pandora's actor as Ainz Ooal Gown has not only a significant limiter to his power, but also ways to basically break it. First and foremost, he could simply employ the perfect warrior mode and then use this as the basis for fighting a more melee-based battle. But due to the stat reduction Pandora's actor will experience, he can only fight at 80% of the power of Ainz Ooal Gown's very own perfect warrior mode, meaning he will be somewhat similar to a normal level 80 warrior. But there are a couple of fighting styles Pandora's actor could employ to simply avoid using much of his MP in the first place. The first would be to use the skill Summon 10th Tier Undead, alongside with various means of buffing the 10th Tier Undead that Pandora's actor would have just summoned, because these undead are not affected by the stat reductions. Meaning Pandora's actor could use the same summons and buff in the same ways Ainz Ooal Gown can, something that is quite significant if we take a look at Iguva 41, the Elder Lich created by Ainz, and his increased stats. So Pandora could assume a role as an Overlord general and use his undead to fight his battle for him, while he stays back and enjoys the show. But the biggest trump card Pandora's actor has is the employment of Ainz Ooal Gown's strongest skill, the goal of all life is death. With this skill, he can buff any insta-death spell to kill anything, regardless of immunities, even super tier magic. So Pandora's actor, due to being revivable, could be sent as the equivalent of a magic nuke, casting spells like Cry of the Banshee to eradicate whole palaces, fortresses and other strongholds, including anyone within them, regardless of immunities and powers. Something that might come in handy when facing off against Rufus, the undead Soshana has personally created. So while Pandora's actor has some significant drawbacks from being just a copy instead of the original Ainz Ooal Gown, he nonetheless would be able to actually employ some battle strategies of Ainz without any drawbacks at all. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to all of my Patreons for supporting this channel. Anyway, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all again soon under my next video.